Hi, this is Bonnie Giller, registered dietitian, nutritionist, and certified intuitive eating counselor. Today's topic actually comes from a Facebook message that I received from somebody, and her message was very short and sweet, and it read, "Am I too fat for intuitive eating?" Well, I stood back and I read the question again, and then I reached out to her to have a conversation. And I'm going to ask you the same thing. Do you feel that you are too fat for intuitive eating? So where does this all come from? If you are sitting at a higher weight than is desired, right? So you're at a higher body weight than that you would like to be, that you're comfortable, and perhaps you say that I need to lose weight for health reasons, right? Not just for beauty. I get that. I certainly understand that. So is the intuitive eating process really the right process for you if you need to lose weight for your health? Okay, so that's in fact what she meant when she asked me very succinctly, am I too fat for intuitive eating? That's really what she meant. And so you have that same struggle. You want to learn to be an intuitive eater. You want peace with food. You want to change your relationship with food, but you are afraid not to diet. You're afraid to give up all those rules. Why? Because you're afraid that you will gain weight. Now, even though you know all those rules never really work out for you, right? Because the short term is you may lose a few pounds, but the long term is you've gained it back plus more. And so my answer to this question is, what is your alternative? You know diets don't work. So if you're afraid to embrace the intuitive eating process because you're afraid you'll gain weight, what is your alternative? Is your alternative going on another diet? Because the research shows that the more diets you go on, the heavier you get. Diets cause weight gain. And so eventually you'll circle back to this process to say, I need to make peace with food, to change my relationship with food in order to achieve a body that I love. And so the process of intuitive eating is a process where you make peace with food, you trust your body, you trust in the food choices, and you learn to eat without guilt. And over time, you will have a healthier relationship with food and with your body. Ultimately, when you do that, you will see that whatever excess weight there is, perhaps will be released in a very natural fashion. And now I say perhaps because I really want to be very, very clear on this. The intuitive eating process is not a weight loss program. It's very important that you recognize that. Weight loss is put on the back burner. It is perhaps a secondary goal. Some people who embark on the intuitive eating journey might gain weight initially as they allow all foods into their life. Others might release some weight and others might stay the same. Ultimately, once you learn to practice intuitive eating and you incorporate all the principles of intuitive eating into your life on a daily basis in a consistent fashion with kindness and self-compassion throughout the journey, more than likely, at least with my clients, we are seeing that weight is released. But that is something that happens over time in its natural fashion and not something that we force. I hope that this has helped you and has provided some clarity. Please let me know in the comments below and come on over to dietfreeradiantme.com for more information on intuitive eating. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.